Alright, everyone, hello and welcome back to another Reddit League match. For all my fellow Division 4 players, thank you so much for your patience as you've been waiting for me to be, I think, maybe the last one to finish up this game here. I just finished essentially moving across the country, so it's been a bit of a hectic week, but I've had essentially yesterday and today to try to grind as much of Russia as I can with the time that I have, and so fingers crossed that that will go well, but I don't know if it will because, as you can see from the screen here, I'm currently in 4th place, and this is without having played the seed yet. If I can manage to pull off a win, then I'll still be stuck firmly in contention for promotion with 3 points. If I do not pull off a win, though, then I am in the danger zone, and the rest of the season will be not the best for me. So this is going to be a bit of an important match, I think. Now, Mickpiet, my opponent, has already played and has scored, I believe, somewhere around 19,000, somewhere just over 19,000 on the seed. I've played a couple games of Russia, and the highest that I've gotten is about 18,000. So if I want to stay in contention for promotion, I essentially have to outperform every game of practice that I've ever done, and also outperform basically every score in Division 4B as well. So Mickpiet did not make this easy. This is going to be an uphill battle to stay in contention for promotion here, but I will absolutely do my best. Russia is an incredibly difficult beast, though. So much of it is just being comfortable with the landscape and knowing where to go, knowing how to get a good impression of what general part of the country you're in. And that's just not my forte in this game. I've been trying to make it develop in my forte, so like I'm trying to like memorize city names and everything, but there's just so many cities in Russia that my default reaction to seeing a city name is like, oh yeah, I probably don't recognize this unless it's one of like the 15 really big ones. So I'm just trying to delay the inevitable at this point. I've prattled on long enough. This is my Russia match, and we'll start now. Fingers crossed this goes okay. Well, first thought, it's not super far west, I don't think. But also, my landscape knowledge is horrible. Kazmash. Okay, that's not going to show up very clearly. What do we have down here? This river is also not going to show up, but might be good to know. Look, Kizil, Bolushoy, Kizil. At the moment, I'm thinking like somewhere near Baikal or what's this? Riskusha. Okay, we're heading east into Riskusha. I'm thinking maybe near the Baikal area, or like that like weird plain area near Omsk. But who knows really. Yeah, my computer's going to be being loud. Sorry about that in advance. We're out of Riskusha. Okay, I'm going to go back here and start going this way. Wait, did I already go that way? Don't think so. That looks unfamiliar. Edinaya Rosia. What? Bez. What? What are those characters? That's not... Is that Russian? Man, I am just clueless here. Like... all that practice. This style of GeoGuessr is just not my thing. Okay, it is mountainous. I don't want to... like... stick myself into thinking this is the Baikal area, but that area can get mountainous too. It's also got birch trees. Oh man, my tree game is not where it should be. I've watched all of GeoAlux's video about learning Russia and its trees. And props to anyone who can do that. I just don't have the ability to tell apart different trees. I should have memorized flags. Aman Gilde. Auli. on, Gilda. See, I should know that flag, I think. I really should have gotten better at, like, regional or provincial flags, but, yeah. Gilda. That's not even gonna help. Neither is that. Got about a minute left, and I really don't know. I guess at the moment, somewhere around here, possibly. That could be silly. Well, at least knowing Mickpiet's score, I'll know to what extent I should be trying when I inevitably don't do super well. But I'm just getting in my head at the moment. Could this be western or like southwest area? Genuinely don't know. I might be screwing myself going this far east. If I just knew what flag that was. "20 seconds. I don't think I'm gonna find anything. Yeah, this is about as good as... I'll guess a bit further. That's just to hedge a little bit, but I really don't know. Could it be here? Even doubt it. It's mountainous. Please. Oh man. Okay, that's not good. I genuinely have no idea how these people get that close. Like, nothing about that was telling me, oh yeah, it's this area. I guess if I knew the flag, that'd help, but that it was the Republic of Bashkortostan, but that just requires so much more studying than I was able to get in. Well, technically, if I can 5k the next 4 rounds, I haven't lost yet, but that seems unlikely at this point, but we'll continue. Maybe I'll get lucky. Unfortunately, this round is 5kable. Sankt Petersburg, it said on the bus. This looks like some notable gate feature. This road is Moskovsky. That's gotta be findable, right? Moskovsky Prospect. And that's gotta be the gate. Okay. Okay, now where did we start here? Any indication? Aptica, help. Could it be there? Could it be? I don't really know where else it would be, to be honest. Italian, yeah, furnished. Okay, yeah, I'm happy to go here. And nice, 0 meters away. Awesome. Well, maybe I can get 3 more 5Ks. We'll see what happens. Yeah, nah. That was a friendly one, though. I'm happy that my 5K count will at least increment by 1 through this hellscape. Chusovitino. Where are we? This is just so exasperating, like... I just don't know how you get your bearings here. Especially since, like, the movement's gotten so bad, too, and that just makes it extra frustrating. We'll park here and head south. Which also might not be the best idea, but okay. Well... The very minor silver lining about the new movement thing is that you can pretty much tell when it gets back to like regular movement. I lied. Anything? Give me anything, please. Chusovitina. Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm trying to look around and be like, you know, I've seen this kind of foliage before in this kind of place. But that's just not how I think I process information in this game, especially visually. Like, if I've ever had a round like this before, whatever impression that the landscape had on me was immediately forgotten when I saw where I actually was. So often, like, that just doesn't crystallize for me. Like, the look of a place doesn't crystallize because I don't immediately associate a look with a location. Since I rarely, like, reflect on how a round has looked once I find out where the answer actually was, if that makes sense at all. I don't know, just a bit of reflection on how I process information, I guess. Here is a sign. Beautiful, beautiful sign. Kemerovo. Oh, I know where that is. Kemerovo is here. Semenovo. Semenovo and Jurga are to the north. Semenovo and Borisovo. Let's see. Can we see any of those? Jurga. Semenovo and Borisovo. What else is down here? Do we get numbers? Come on, give me numbers. Kemerovo 60. Okay. That's okay. 60, 170, a third of the way down. Borisovo is 20 that way. Pretty big intersection too. Could it be here? I doubt it. But that means we might have started there, possibly. Seems like the most likely outcome to me at the moment, although I just don't know. Where's Borisovo? 7 seconds. Road angle. That doesn't fit. Ah, further south. Dang. Borisova's over there, yeah. Ah, shoot. Well, I'm not... I don't think I'm out of contention yet. I can't do the math super well, but yeah. I was hoping for another city round, really. I love the city rounds. You just go around until you find the city name on a billboard, and then you win. But Lady Luck does not smile on me in such a way today. Spasibo za chustotu I poriadok. Poriadok. Could this be Eastern? Maybe. But maybe I'm reading too hard into all the birches. Anything this way? Not sure I see much. We might be in Poriadok. It's possibly the name of where we are. Aside from that, I really don't know. Oh, I guess with those like really densely packed like woody pine forests, This might be sort of on the European side and a bit further north, is now what I'm thinking. Man, I hate landscape guessing. With a burning passion. I went that way. This does not feel conducive to success. Man, there's just a... This is just a small town in the middle of very little. Okay, this is something. Ugh, it just doesn't look like it would if it were further north, even though I saw the dense pines. I guess it's a good sign that I at least have enough background to be able to, like, notice stuff like that, hopefully. Like, I've come a long way from when I thought everything, when I just start, like, looking near Moscow whenever I saw anything vaguely Russian. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this. I'll keep going this way because it seems like that's the most clear way out. I don't know where I'm gonna guess. I bet I would get a better score if I were just able to AI gen my Plonk than whatever misguided guess I eventually do make. God, where is this? And now we're back in the dense birch forests again? Like, what? What? How does anyone make any headway on this at all? I swear to God. If there's no sign in the next 10 seconds, I think I'm doomed. I think I lose. Mountain. Yep, I don't know. I will drop there. I just have no clue. I'll go here. And yeah, how do you... how is that possible? How is that remotely possible? I don't understand. Yeah, ultimately, 2381 is not a horrible score, but I think that means I lose. So the next round, the next round is just going to be purely cosmetic at this point to try to get as many points as I can for my total score. GG. Okay, we start at this big intersection here. I feel like this might be somewhat eastern. I could just be hella wrong on that too, though. Maybe if I can 5k this, I will still get a bonus point, because I'm not actually sure what the score breakdown in my division. I think a couple people in my division did really well, and of course Soviet Spy is just like Russia God. It's a big lake there, or big water. Is that ocean? Ashamli... no. I don't recognize the words, which means it's not worth reading. Man, I don't know. This could be anywhere. There's the colors of some flag that I don't know. Zanisk. Have I heard of Zanisk before? Don't think so. However, if I can find Zanisk, I think that means that, like, yeah, Zanisk. If I can find Zanisk, I think I would do pretty well, because there's pretty much only one possibility for what that crossroad would be, I think, based on what I saw of the town. That looks like it could be a very helpful sign. Are you? Sarmanovo, Almetievsk. Oh, where's Almaty? I think that's in Tatarstan, which is where? Bro, which one's Tatarstan? I can't even. Is it one of these? No way. Wow, am I really gonna forget where Tatarstan is? I literally have... Bruh. This is painful. How am I forgetting where Almatyevsk is? I literally work for a company that has run events in Almatyevsk. And I'm gonna forget where it is. I feel like it's somewhere here. Wow, how could I not find Tatarstan? Oh, this is... Actually, I'm quite ashamed at the moment. It's the giant freaking perm one. Tatarstan. Okay. What's this one? Almatyevsk. Okay. Just sort of nearby. And the one starting with Z. I totally forgot what direction I should go in. Somewhere near here. Okay, yeah. Zainsk. There it is. Ooh, I would have gone there and then not realized that we were over here. Okay. Not a horrible ending, but 17,061 ultimately is definitely not enough to beat Mickpiet, who I think from a really good round 1 score, like that round 1 score is how I was beaten. And I think that if I'd actually equaled Mickpiet's score, I would have... Yeah, I definitely would have outscored him because I had a pretty good final round. Man, though. That's rough. It was closer than I thought it was going to be ultimately. Let's see if 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, definitely not. And there's Pashtetli. So Gerst. Who else is in my division? Hexalt. Ooh, poor Hexalt. Yikes. Mikolok. Drummy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm 6 out of 10. Damn. That's rough. But to be 5 out of... I would have needed 800 more points. So if I'd gotten... Oh, that's confusing. But if I had gotten the first round... yeah. That was ultimately kind of silly of me, but I just didn't have any idea. So most of the rounds actually just went a lot more decently than I thought they would. It's just round 1 that I just completely died in, because it looks like everyone who wasn't me, or, well, that's not true, but a lot of people got round 1, or got in the right area enough to make it so that it, like, yeah, whatever, you know what I mean. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I am a little bit disappointed because this means that the back half of the season is just gonna be. Well, we're already in the back half. It means the last 4 weeks of the season are gonna be a lot more difficult for me. But it's not out of the question yet. It's absolutely not out of the question. And my last few matches are going to be against. Let's see. Pashtetli, Flipster, and Sebkirst. Pashtetli I'm actually facing off against in Europe. Wait, no. Flipster I'm facing off against in Europe. Flipster I'm facing off against in Europe, which is scary. But if I can beat Flipster in Europe, then I think I might still have a shot. Oh, this is rough. I really wish I'd won that one, but it is what it is, and I'll just be grinding even harder for Hard World next week. Alright, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.